Hey guys, pressing in the 93 and 60 New York Yankees face against the 65 and 96 Houston Astros. It's gonna be the last game of the season for the Yankees in year 4. And after this game, it's gonna be on to the postseason, and that's a little. I don't know where David Price is pitching. You see that? It's like a black bullpen. That's kind of weird. Facing against Jordan Lyles, with a very good season, 30.86 ERA, 8-12 record, and here's gonna be our lineup, which is always the same. Except Brett Gardner's on the bench because he's just not hitting too well, and Thomas Neal's on a tear, so he's going to be introducing the lineup. So Houston Astros, we seem to always face them in the last game or the first game of the season every other year, something like that. Very common, we always face them every year. And then that's pretty much it. They're not that bad, actually. I mean, their pitching is a little iffy, but if you're going to see in a couple of minutes, or like a minute or two, their actual lineup, they did pretty good this year. A lot of them had at least over 20 home runs. A lot of them batting at high 200s, which is very good for this lineup because they're considered the worst team in baseball. Yankees go down 1-2-3. And we're going to have David Price on the mound. He is runner-up, or almost maybe Cy Young, get the Cy Young award. And that first bit batter, that was Eduardo Nunez. Yes, we did trade him to the Houston Astros a couple years ago, and he's made a return back. Look at this lineup; it's not that bad. A couple 30 home runs, a lot of some 300 hitters. This is a very good Houston Astros lineup. I just don't see why they're just doing so bad. So Nunez is going to lead off the game with a nice single, and looks like Nunez is going to round second. He's going to go to third base. Fowler's going to throw it in, and Nunez is going to try to go to home, and we're going to throw him out trying to go to home. He has some really good speed in the team. It just, I don't know why he decided to go home on a single when he was on first base. So nice speed though. As the game popped up into left field, Thomas Neal is there to make the easy catch, and there will be 2 down for the Astros. Now we go to the next batter, 2 outs, 0-1 count, and David Price is gonna get pitched at. It's gonna be hit to Middlebrooks, who gets the force out of second base, and Astros are retired. Very nice season from David Price. As of now, he's like a 2.36 ERA, which is very good at this time of the season, and he's looking to actually carry us in the postseason because he's considered a top pitcher, or maybe Michael Pineda. I mean, one of the two. Pineda got hurt early in the season. I think he got injured in the first game of the season. He had a couple rehab games, but now he's back. So this is gonna be the 7th episode of the 4th year of this franchise so far. As I said before, this is gonna be the last year for the New York Yankees franchise. I will not continue this. We have too many series on this channel. We have the Yankees franchise, we have the Giants franchise, we have the Denver franchise, we have my player series going, and I think that's it. Pretty sure. We got Royals franchise. That's like 5 series right there, so a lot of them have to go at this point. We can't keep going 5 series. I mean, I want to produce more content of the series that you guys really want to enjoy, so Giants franchise, and it's in this last year's also. So once those 2 series are done, we'll just have the Denver Broncos series. We have a Road to the Show, my Preston Champs. Then we'll have the Kansas City Royals franchise. So only 3 after maybe. Now let's get right back into the game. Astros are actually putting a very good fight against the Yankees right here. They're actually getting a lot of good hits off of Price and making him look like he's not really that good of a starter at all. They're just really just getting hit after hit after hit. Now with a double right now, 1 out to the batter, no count, and the first pitch he's going to drive that pitch into deep left field. Thomas Neal can't make the play, it's going to go off the wall. 1 run will score, and this will get the first run across for the Astros. They now lead 1-0 in the 3rd inning now. Runner on first base now, 1 out, 1-0 count. Middlebrooks is going to start a nice double play right here, and it'll be successful. Gets out of the inning for Price, but he doesn't give up the lead, or the tie. He breaks the tie. 1-0. Now let's go with Robinson Cano with no 2 count in the 4th inning. He's going to hit that pitch up the middle for a nice base hit. Gets this Yankee team going because they haven't really been hitting it home this entire game. Even though they're one of the best lineups I've ever seen in this franchise so far, we are just stacked out of our minds. And we can't afford to give up like that. Pop up into right field. Looks like that is going to do it. And the inning will be over for the Yankees. Have yet to actually just string a lot of hits together against this pitcher. Now go to the bottom of the 4th inning. 4th inning, 1 out. That's going to be hit up the middle for a base hit. Almost hits Price, which would have been good if he got injured going into the postseason. So I'm looking to do maybe a 3 or 4-man rotation in the postseason because I think we did clinch by a game. Even if we lose this game, Baltimore is going to be behind at least 1. So we did pretty much have the division set for us now. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, 1 out to Peacock, and he's gonna hit that into deep center field. Looks like Fowler's gonna make the easy catch, and runners will be tagging on to 3rd and home, and they'll both be safe. Houston extends their lead to 2-0. Now we go 5th inning, 2 outs to Thomas Neal. In the first pitch, he's going to hit that to the second baseman. He's going to throw over the first base, and that will be in time. Astros are looking very good. Only giving up 2 hits, yet getting 8 hits off of David Price. 5th inning now, 2 outs. That's going to be hit in the right field. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and that will end the inning. Price seems to settle down after a couple of rocky innings before. He's given up 8 hits so far. Now I go to the 6th inning, no outs, and Evan Gass is going to hit that into left field, or left center field. Now we'll drop it for a nice base hit, and I'll see the Yankees can capitalize on this. Dexter Fowler is going to be up with this no outs, a 1 count, and he's going to put that pitch into deep right center field. That will go all the way to the wall. Evan Gass is going to advance to third base, and Fowler gets a nice double. Runners on 2nd and 3rd now for Robinson Cano. Let's see what he can do. Now we got 1 out, no count on the batter. He's going to rip that pitch into left field. That's going to go all the way into the wall. 2 runs will score, and Cano gets a nice 2-run RBI double. And this will tie the game up 2-2. Now we got Mark Trumbo up, and he's going to hit deep fly ball to left field. And looks like this one is going to be gone. His 35th home run of the season, and this doubles the lead for the Yankees. They now lead 4-2. Finally, the first time in this whole entire game. Trumbo is coming off a very good season. After a terrible season last year, he's only had like 20 home runs, 18 home runs. Just not very good numbers at all. He's really picked it up in this next year. He has 35 home runs, over 100 RBIs, and he's batting very good. He's batting around 300 level. He's just been tearing up. Very nice comeback year for Trumbo. Just had an off year last year. It's okay. It happens every once in a while. Then we have Fowler up, and he's going to bloop that into center field. It's going to drop in for a nice base hit, and Fowler, I don't really notice too much, but he's a really good base runner, so I'm going to see if I can actually get a stolen base right here in the 7th inning. Let's see if they can extend our lead. Fowler's going to be on the run right here, and looks like he's going to get in there safely. Now we got runner in scoring position, 2 outs for Millbrook, and he's going to hit that pitch into center field, not really deep at all, and that'll be caught. Inning is going to be over, and we go into the 8th inning. Yankees still lead 4-2. Now 2 outs, 0-2 count to the batter, and Price deals, and that's going to be a hit to Millbrook. Makes the easy throw over the first base, and Astros retired once again. David Price is now rolling, only giving up one hit ever since his couple tough innings in the beginning of the game. Now we got Billy Butler up in the 8th inning. He's going to hit that into right field, and it's going to be caught. Nothing going on much for the Yankees so far. We go into the bottom of the 8th inning. No outs, 0-1 count to the batter. He's going to hit that pitch right up the middle for a base hit. See if he can get the Astros back in this game. Now we're going to the next batter. No outs, still no 0-1 count, and he's going to hit that pitch off the middle for a base hit. And this isn't looking too good for David Price now. Runner will try to advance to third base, and he will do so successfully. Runner's going to be on 1st and 3rd with no outs. 1-1 count to J.D. Martinez. 1-1 count still, and he's going to hit deep fly ball to the left field, and it looks like that one is going to be gone. It's not looking too good for the Yankees. They're now going to be down 5-4. That's going to be his 31st home run of the season. It's beyond me how this Astros lineup is doing this good at this point in the season. I mean, they're just killing it. David Price, their best pitcher on the mound. And Joe's already seen enough of David Price. He's going to call in Luke Gregerson, see if he can actually keep the game preserved. He has to get 2 quick outs now, no count to the batter. He's going to hit a fly ball into right field. Ozuna's there to make the catch. And the Yankees have 3 outs to get 1 at least to tie this game up. Let's see if they can do so. J.D. Martinez just sabotaged the Yankees' finale to this regular season. We got 0-2 count to Jet Lowry. He's going to get that pitch to his shortstop, Eduardo Nunez, who makes the throw over the first base, and that will be 1 down. And now go to the next batter, Ozuna up. And the first pitch, he's going to hit that to the third baseman, and then he's going to throw over the first base, and that will be 2 down. Yankees are down to their last out. Let's see if they have a rally inside of themselves. Thomas Neal is going to get this rally going with a single up the middle. And now it's all up to Evan Gattis. Let's see if we can put this game away. Let's see what he can do. He already has 2 hits in a day. Oh, no count. He's going to get that to the third baseman, who's going to make the throw over, and that will be it. The Yankees are going to lose the last game of the season, and it doesn't really matter. So if you guys do videos, okay, want videos from the New York Yankees franchise and video comment below. So if you want to me so much, and I'll see you guys later tomorrow with some New York Giants franchise. So I'll see you there. This game doesn't really matter. I mean, it's the last season. We already clinched the playoffs, so we're pretty much good. So see you.